me tell you something. A big story. So basically, last night I came into my Sambo cage looking for my Sambo, and then I couldn't find him. I told my parents, and they said, "Nah, you're kidding." And then I was like, "No, I'm serious." And then they came over and double checked it for me. We couldn't find him, so we took this whole room apart. As you can see, this right here used to be all the way back there, and then my bike, I just got a new bike right there. And then all stuff is all over the place. So yeah, and we couldn't find him. So I kind of got a bit heartbroken because I had him for a while, and I felt that you can't really bond with a snake, but I felt that he knew me, like, as something that, like, okay, he's going to take care of me, he's going to give me water, he's going to give me food. So this is where I have all the heat, this is where I should be. And I guess what happened is I have a lamp, you know that light that I have on top of his cage. I think what had happened is I put it in the way back, and it's usually kind of like propped open, and I guess he left my log propped up, and he climbed up and he got on top and got out. So my dad offered to get me a new sand boa, and I said at first no. But the second time, I was like, I lost something that meant to me a lot. I can't just replace it, but I also really want to breed these things. So I decided that I said this to my dad. Yes, I would like to get another one, but I would much more rather wait until I can get two, or wait until I find him. So my dad said, "You know what? We'll just get two right now. Go ahead and order them and all that stuff." I don't actually order them. I just call Underground Reptiles and I tell them to have them at the main store, because I only went once to the warehouse, and I usually go to the main store. And then I called my buddy Scott. I mean, not Scott. Austin. He's the boss of Underground. His father-in-law is the owner, Ryan G. So I called Austin and I asked him, "Hey, I lost my sand boa, so I'm wondering if you can get me a pair of Antares." And he said, "Yes, I'll go check right now." He went back and he popped them for me, and he said, "Yeah, we got a pair, so we'll save them for you," and all that stuff. And oh, and also look for my next video I'm gonna be doing when I go there today, when I go to pick some animals up and all that stuff. So basically, when I was cooking this morning for me and my mom, I looked and found a moving snake in the middle of our dining room. So I look over, and you don't know how amazing I felt. It was Blaziken, my sand boa. I'll actually get him out right now, because I know exactly where he is. I have books and stuff on top of his cage now. I have everything properly secured. This bugger's never going to get out. We're also going to get him a new cage, too. Or we might be switching him out with the geckos, because the geckos have Exoterra. So I got him. So here he is. He got out. You know what? We don't have enough light on him. No, I'm gonna go turn on the light very quick, so I'll be right back. Hopefully you can see him better. Well, here he is. You know, I'm just gonna take you guys out of this little stand. So here he is, my normal male, Kenyan Samboa. You guys all know him. He is just adorable. I just love him with all my heart. I'm never going to take bad care of him. I'm gonna have a good story about him. Now, I always heard of people having their snakes and animals escaping, but I never thought of it happening like this because, look, I'll show you where this cage is right now. I mean, look. It's right on top of this, and it's about 5.5 feet from the ground. There's the ground, and then there's his cage on top, right there. So I didn't really think he could get out of there. And plus, I always had that light on top. And yeah, so he's doing good. Immediately when I found him, I took him and I put him in the hot spot of his cage, make sure that he gets warm. And today, my dad thought that since we didn't feed him in 2 weeks because we couldn't find a place with live mice that was closer than 30 minutes away. So tonight I'm going to go to Underground and pick up I'm going to pick up 2 baby mice because I'm getting the female anery, and then I'm going to be, and if she does not eat it, most likely she's not, I'm either going to try and feed it to this bugger right here, and because he usually follows my pinky whenever I'm inside of the cage, see, but yeah, he's doing good. He has recovered. He was very cold, like I said. He was very cold when I found him. So I'm very grateful for that. So later I'm going to pick up a female Anery Samboa, and I'm going to be naming her Oreo. I know, sounds like easy name, just name black and white snake Oreos. I did. I named him Oreo. So, yeah. Then hopefully in a couple years, I'll be able to breed them. I'm going to wait until they're around 150 for my male, around 150 grams. And for my female, 250 grams. Because I was told 100 grams was good. But might wait the extra 50, you know. So yeah, and they're really small. Look how small they are when they're balled up. That's so small. But then, you stretch them out. Look how big. That's how long. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put him back because he was perfectly secure. Oh my god. The lid is so heavy now. Because I have books stacked on top. So, yeah, and I released the green amoeba, so yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but I released them because I felt kind of sad. Oh, and I'll show you what I did with the cage, because like I said, I'm going to be picking up some animals from Underground. I'm actually going to be getting a breeding pair of mice, so I don't have this situation happening again, because that's most likely the reason why he got out, because I usually feed him once a week, but I had to wait another week. So I'm going to be getting a breeding pair of them and all that stuff. And plus, I need to get a new heating lamp for my geckos because the bulb went out. Yeah, I'm sorry, Luna. I'm sorry. So, yeah, but they're overall doing... It's not going to kill them because the room is usually around 80 and 70 degrees, so it's not going to kill them. I can leave them like that, but I'd much rather have their proper heat, and it's going to red. So, yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so I have this on a selfie stick between a rock and another rock. Oh my god. So, yeah. I'm also going to be getting some more greenery for this green tank. Because I have a green lizard, aka Green and All, and I have Mr. Green right there. He's doing good. I'm going to get 100 crickets today and put them inside there. I got to clean that out. Oh, and one more thing. The eggs for the geckos, they didn't make it. Sadly, they didn't make it because I messed up on the humidity. The humidity was too high because I just put too much water in it. So next time, I'm just going to lend them to underground, let them incubate it for me. Oh, and like I said, I'm going to be going to underground today to do, maybe I'll do some vlogging there, but most likely they won't allow me to vlog in there, but they do their own YouTube channel, so I'm just going to ask Austin if I can record in there, and if he says yes, yeah, I'm just going to do it. So, yeah, that's overall the updates for now. Oh, and guess what? So, about a week ago, I came out wrong. About a week ago, I found this guy on Instagram who breeds tricolored hognose snakes. A tricolored hognose snake is, I'll show you very quick. A hognose snake, the color of this. So it's basically a hognose snake that is red, black, yellow, but most likely it's going to be red, black, and white, because we all know in reality these snakes aren't actually just red, black, and white, yellow, but sometimes they can be like this Scarlet King snake right here. I really love this Manuel Snakes of Florida. Just love it because I got it at Gumbo Limbo for my birthday last year. So basically, yeah, watch out for my, go ahead and look out for my video when I go to underground. But most likely I'm just going to be pointing out some cool animals, maybe some Pac-Man frogs, and they have this big pixie frog there. I'm not sure if they're going to have it this week, because most likely Austin took it because he says that he wants a big fat pixie frog the size of my face, because my face is basically the size of a football, a medium-sized football. So, yeah. Oh, and I'm also going to be trying to get a new cage for the sand boas. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And it's most likely going to be 3.5 feet or 3.5 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet tall. So, I'm actually going to show you very quick what that's going to look like. Oh my god. This is horrible. So it's basically going to be this long. It's like my whole arm wingspan, 3.5 feet, and it's going to be this to the back, this to the back, and it's going to be this tall. So overall, it's going to be a big cage for 2 Kenyan sand boas. Now, I know most of you guys are going to be hating on that for keeping 2 sand boas together. So my YouTube channel says I can only upload to 15 minutes, and it's 14, so like, comment, and subscribe.